From as a consumer, what's in it for me? Why would I want to follow this? What are you giving me? If all you're doing is saying, hey, here's our newest product. Hey, here's our newest update. Hey, here's our newest thing. I don't care. I'm out. Like, I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah.
But if you are giving me a flash sale Friday coupon, if you're sharing with me news that isn't gonna come out until your newsletter next week, but it's gonna impact my business today. Like, if you're doing something that's helping me, I'm signed up and I will be a loyal, dedicated listener, so to speak. But if you're making it about you, I'm out.
We're going to be discussing the latest Instagram feature that's globally releasing. But we are sure that you guys are going to be in love, or maybe not. Maybe you'll find out a little bit more by the end of this discussion in regards to Instagram broadcast channels. And we are going to kind of define exactly what is broadcast channels. Instagram's actual definition is broadcast channels are a public one-to-many messaging tool for creators to directly engage with their followers at scale.
It's you talking to everyone that has subscribed. It is not talking to your entire audience. It is not talking to the entire Instagram internet. It is talking to those that have subscribed, but it is a one-way transaction. I post in my broadcast channel, everyone that's subscribed sees those messages. They can only engage if there's a poll or that type of interactive part. They cannot respond. They can't engage with me. So when they talk about a way to engage and have conversations, it's not. It's me speaking exclusively to my audience with no way for them to directly respond unless they were to open a separate DM.
Cool, I can talk to you, but I can also already talk to you in my stories. So like, tell me what's different about this. I do like the fact that they're putting the broadcast channel in its own little, section in the DMs. But at the same time, since they did release it globally, like so many notifications right now for so-and-so making a broadcast channel, like I'm not interested in it right now.
That's exactly how I felt like when they first came out in the US. I was like, I don't really understand the purpose of this. Like, well, I do, but the way that Instagram explained it, I disagreed. Like, this is not really going to create a stronger connection with my community necessarily. It's more of like, it just reminded me of like status updates or just another place to share your posts, which is totally getting people more eyes on me. Like, it didn't seem like a real trust building platform, part of the platform. However, this weekend I did decide to start one, and after I started it, I just instantly started to get excited, and all these ideas came to me on how I can help my members inside of there. And it seems so far like it's going to be really fun. So I actually, like, over the weekend just kind of switched my mindset, and now I have a lot of exciting things planned to go inside of there.
The latest new features that Instagram has, and it's getting a lot of attention right now. And kind of, as Katelyn stated, everybody's starting one. Megan just started one, and it's like we're getting kind of bombarded with notifications, but we all know that that's going to die down in a moment. So let's turn the tables now. How about as a consumer? How do you feel, Katelyn, as a consumer that subscribes?
That's true, because I did subscribe to some broadcast channels, and I was excited because I kind of felt like it was more of like an inside look at their brain. So like, I can see both sides of it. And Megan, I might be like you, and like at the end of this, I might change my mindset, but it's just like, oh my God, another thing for me to make sure that I'm being consistent in and posting in, and it's just a lot.
From as a consumer, what's in it for me, right? Like, why would I want to follow this? What are you giving me? If all you're doing is saying, hey, here's our newest product. Hey, here's our newest update. Hey, here's our newest thing. I don't care. I'm out. Like, I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah.
But if you are giving me a flash sale Friday coupon, if you're sharing with me news that isn't going to come out until your newsletter next week, but it's going to impact my business today, if you're sharing those behind the scenes aspects that are relevant to me, if you're giving me information to say, hey, we've got this event coming up on Saturday, but here's advance notice on the parking situation. Like, if you're doing something that's helping me, I'm signed up and I will be a loyal, dedicated listener, so to speak. But if you're making it about you, I'm out.
So I am in some of them, and I rarely even look at them when they get updated. Or a lot of the times I'll like go in and I'll click on it just so the notification's gone, so that it's not bold anymore, and I don't really read it. So as a consumer, I'm not actually getting much out of that. I think it's just because my mindset of like the way I am on all areas of Instagram. I don't really consume much of any content So what I found to kind of help myself as like, I know there is value in some of them, like that's why I chose to subscribe, is I set time aside during the week and I went in and actually like did a recap of what was posted through that week. So I'm not there consuming every day, but I think it might be a little bit different for us or other people who are in similar niches as we are, because we just see the platform a little bit different as a whole.
Very good perspective. I like that. I agree with all of your sentiments in regards to that, because as a consumer, I like to look at it as, what am I getting? What's the value? Even if it's entertainment, it could be education, it could be inspiration. And I sometimes, you know, my first idea is, what if it was a celebrity? You know, if it was a political celebrity or somebody that's in Hollywood, what would I get? Would it be behind the scenes, actual footage of what's going on a movie? Would it be a little bit more of a pretense of what's coming up politically in regards to the laws that I might get an advance notice on? Or is it just simply you sending me what you posted to your post feed a couple hours ago? You know, there's a big difference in regards to where I'm going to spend my time on as a consumer. And I think a lot of people are still questioning the value of broadcast channels as consumers as well as creators.
Because I know we kind of shared that we've subscribed to some. Let us know in the comments, have you subscribed to any channel so far now that it's everywhere? Just say yes or no in the comments below, or give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I think it's interesting to see who's actually like checking it out, and who's kind of hesitant, because I think a lot of people are feeling similar to what we've described here. So let us know in the comments here if you guys are watching them and engaged or not yet.